on.
Alright guys, what is up? Just landed in Georgia today, and of course we come straight to the shop. We're gonna be working on this Accord. I don't know what year this is. It's looking like a 20, let's see the headlights, 2018 maybe to like 2019, 2020, because I think once they start going like all the way diamond pattern, it's like the newer versions. But don't quote me on that because I am not as a big of a Honda fanatic as I used to be anymore. Moving on to Mopar's V8. But today we're going to be installing Starlights and ambient lighting plus a panel ambient lighting to this Accord. I think he already got it installed to the front dash. Let's see. Let's turn it on and see if he has it on the front dash. But let's turn this car on. Ignition. Let's see. Oh, he does have it on the dash. Nice. Wow, would you look at that, buddy? Okay, so this is what we're gonna be installing, but on the door panels. So this panel piece right here comes off. So you can see he has the panels over here in the back seat. Oh wow, look at that. I've actually never seen this in person. I've always wanted to see this in person. This looks really good. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you guys how to install this part, but let's see. It kind of feels like it just clips on there. Yeah, because this piece right here, this piece usually just comes off. It just clicks off. Sheesh, she even got it on this side? Okay. But we're going to be taking these door panels off. We're going to be taking this headliner off because I'm going to be doing Starlights to this. We're going to be doing, I think, like 600 Starlights, the ambient lighting, and of course, like I just said, the plastic piece. So panels off, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it on the right side, and then I'm gonna show you guys how to drop the headliner. Or I already have previous videos on how to drop the headliner. I do have 2 Accord videos or 3 Accord videos already on my YouTube. For some reason, you guys really love these Accord videos, man. Anytime I get an opportunity to do installs on Accord, I'm hitting the record button. I am not gonna lie to you guys. It is a clickbait farm when it comes to Accord on YouTube. Let me get these door panels off on the driver's side, and then I'll show you guys how to take it off on the passenger side. It'll be the same thing. And then if you guys want to see how to take the headliner off, I'll kind of tell you guys in this video. But if you guys want to see in-depth video, if you go down to my channel, and then one of the first videos I ever posted, it was like insane 1300 Starlight install. I go really in-depth on how to remove the headliner there. So if you guys want to check that video out, I'll leave it down in the link. All right, so I actually had forgot I've done an Accord before with ambient lighting, and I forgot these doors actually come out super easy. They're probably the easiest, and I would put it first before the Kia. So first the Accord and then the Kia K5, whatever. I did one the other day. Super easy. All you gotta do is get a pry tool behind here. You're gonna push up. Well, if I had both hands, I would push up. Hold up, let me push this up real quick. If you guys can still see me, I'm gonna use this clip, but if not, I'm sorry. But like this, you push it up, then once it's like this, you pull it out, and then I like using a pick to push down on the tab to get this harness off. So then once you push that off, this comes off, and then all there is a Phillip head screw right here. So you guys can see it's just a Phillip head holding it in, and then all you gotta do is get your pry tool in on the side over here. Then you push out, and it's all clips that hold it in. So then this part right here is actually gonna come off, but then this part right here, the handle, is gonna stay on there. It's actually over here. You guys can see it's on there. It stays on the door. So you don't gotta worry about taking that off. So I'm gonna get this one off, and then this back door off, and then we're gonna start seeing the process on installing this kit. If you guys have this kit at home, I'm sure you guys had to install that. And then we're also gonna be installing our ambient lighting kit, which usually I just install it up here. So then it'll look good with the actual plastic piece that I'm gonna be changing. So we'll see how that looks. Usually I've seen people put it down here, but I think putting it down here, I'm gonna see why, but I could just put it up here and it looks just as good up here.
Dance moves, play guitar, throw the microphone 50 feet in the air, catch it behind your back. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker might be a rock star. Why? How is he? He's rapping, but I think he's a rock star. And then you made that transition into rock, and you fucking crushed it, and everyone.
All right, guys, I am back with an update. I'm gonna show you guys what I did with the power source. I got the, let's see, the harness that comes inside the package for this trim piece. So all you gotta do is connect it to the connection that comes off of the whole module. You're gonna connect it straight to the harness over here, and then that other part of the harness you're gonna connect it back to the module, right? Out of the wire loom that's in here, I got my power for my aftermarket ambient strip. I'm be adding the other strip, so the second strip, right? But this box that is coming out of here, this is the box that's gonna be controlling the trim piece on the door, right? So this is how I have it hooked up, right? This box is going to control the trim piece, and then this box is going to control the ambient strip with the door handle lighting, and then the pocket store lighting, and then the speaker lighting. So this is its own thing that comes with the harness, and then this I just tapped into the harness to the positive and the negative. So then that's how I got the power for both of them. This one is just plug and play. But then this one, you have to tap into the red and the black wire. I did that to all 4 doors. This door is done, so I'll show you guys this one right now. I'm gonna hit my ignition. Boom, it is on. Come back here quickly so you guys can see. I have my aftermarket strip, right? The universal one with the storage pocket lighting and then the door handle lighting. And then this is a trim piece he brought us. So this is how it's looking all together, and I honestly think it looks really good. But the cool thing is that this, we could potentially match it up to the same color as this. So then whenever he turns the car on, right? So I think he has it on green. He really likes, he might like green or something. This is the setting he had it on, as you guys can see. So I'm thinking of just putting this to green, and then the animation that it does, the startup, that's fine, you know, that's its own little feature. But then this is gonna start up colorful too, and then boom, it'll turn to green all before this one though. Now I'm just gonna put all my door panels back on. I did the power and then the harness connection to all the other door panels. So now I'm just gonna put my door panels on and connect both my boxes and all the light strips, and then we should be able to move into getting my footwell lighting done, and then we're gonna get this headliner out. I'll be right back with you guys with another update when I'm about to probably put the last door panel in. Wow, look at that. From this angle you can really see the 2 strips. Red and green looks good. Probably put it to like green and yellow, I don't know, something that like really matches like together. But yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. All right guys, update. I finished on all the ambient lighting. I am now ready to get the headliner out the car. I dropped the headliner, as you guys can see. I went ahead and dropped everything, and I'm gonna show you guys what I took off inside the car. But let me get this headliner out. I did explain it in a video before. So getting this headliner out and not creasing it is like really low of a chance. You're gonna bend it and you're gonna crease it. It's gonna 100% gonna happen. Like I said in a past video, the only way to get this headliner out and not creasing it, what I think is the solution, is to get it out through the front windshield and then having your front windshield taken off and re-put on. From what I know, getting your front windshield removed and put on, you're talking about at least maybe $300 minimum. And then since this is an Accord, you're probably talking about $500. What you could do is you could bend the headliner and then replace the fabric with a fabric suede, which would hide the creases. But in this case, we're not changing it to suede. So some creases are going to be noticeable on the edges. Like I said before too, the way I bend it on the edges. So then the edges don't get, your edges you're not really going to notice, right? You would notice a crease going down the middle. But a crease going down the edges is kind of really hard to notice. So I always try to bend it on the edges taking it out, and then I like getting it out. I've taken it out the front seat before and back seat. I think back seat is better just because you could crease it a little bit better. But you know, whatever you guys are comfortable with. The front door is bigger than the back door, if you guys see. So for this one, I'm gonna take it out the back door. I'm gonna cover up the leather seat with the center console and then the dash where the screen is, just to not scratch anything up. So I'm gonna put my handy dandy cover on there, and then I'll be right back with you guys when I have this headliner out. Alright, so got the headliner out. Got a few creases I'm not really liking, but the other one's right here. Can't really see it, but kind of blends in. Yeah, it's certain angles you can't really even see it. So we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna be doing 650 starlights to this, so let's go ahead and get the start poking and drawing. But before we do that, let me show you guys how the interior lighting is looking here. Let's see real quick. All right, 3, 2, 1. Sheesh. Storage pocket. We got the door handle lighting, the footwell lighting down there, and then here we got the center console with the dash, and then over here by the wheel as well. Look how that blends in. Red and green, man, giving Christmas vibes. Christmas is literally around the corner. That's so crazy. Christmas is around the corner. My favorite time of the year. Footage of this at night whenever I turn these lights off and we get the starlights in here. But right now, this is how we are looking on here. You got all of this taken off. Basically, to get this off, you just get the handles off, the pillars off. You get the visor off, you get the visor holder, this center console off, this unplugs over here, this unplugs over here. Nothing unplugs in the back, everything just pops out. The seat pillars pop out, handles pop out, this dome light pops out, and then there are two clips that hold it up here. So those two clips you just pop out, and that's pretty much it. Taking stuff off, super easy. Everything, you just need a Phillips here, you need an 8mm here, you need a plier here to twist this piece right here for this visor. If you guys want to see a video on it, it is on my channel, one of the first videos, and then my second one that I did on the Blue Accord, I go in depth on how to take this out. You need a pick for this. To take these off, you just need like a flathead. You put the flathead behind the little plastic piece comes off, and then you just use a plier to take the handle off basically, and you just use a Phillips here, take these 4 screws off, and that's pretty much it. Okay, I got good news. I am gonna be putting suede on this because I totally forgot how bad the holes look every time you poke on here. So let's see if you can see it on the camera. Pops up, and then it leaves like this white out, and it's like I try to get rid of that white stuff and it doesn't come off. So currently got my compressor on, got my glue gun over here, gonna refill it. Got my suede in the back corner, gonna suede this bad boy. Should take me only about an hour to suede, and then we'll get right into the starlights. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, just finished up on the Ambient and Starlights. I'm gonna get in here and show you guys how it looks. Now I do apologize in advance. I did not record as much as I used to when it comes to the chords. Now if you do want to see how I hid the box, watch both of my Accord videos down below. I'm gonna leave the link down below for that. I do go in depth in those videos just because I had more time to record and stuff. And also the installation on those was better because I did 1300 starlights on one and I did 900 starlights on the other one. This one is only 600 stars. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. You see, I mean, it still looks good. Like, I make anything look good. 600 stars looks real good still, but it is not flooded out like the 900 or the 1300. Hey guys, how the ambient lighting looks now. Oh my gosh, look at this. I actually found the same mode as I like putting on these strips. Found the same mode up here. But look how cool this is. So this is how the kit that he brought, this kit, right? This is how this kit sits here. Look at this. It changes. And you could hear like a little beat too. Like, nah, this kit is crazy. I wonder how much this kit's cost. Because if this kit is doing this much by just a click of a button down here, that's a good ass kit right there. I'll tell you that. But let's go back to the mode I had it on. Oh, I just passed it. There you go, my friend. But yeah, Starlight installation is all done. The box is hiding behind here. Like I said before, we did some suede on this. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And remember, if you guys want to see the in-depth video on this Accord, go ahead and check the link down below. I'm gonna show you guys one last time on how this car is looking in the dark, because in the dark is just immaculate, man. Sheesh, that double color. I always love that double color. There you guys go. We got this dash looking right. We got the footwell lighting. Man, we got the handle lighting. The handle lighting is always my favorite, to be honest. But yeah, love how the install came out. 600 stars does not look bad in here. You guys can see. It's just not 1300. Man, you either go big or you go home, in my opinion. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.